I really wish that people could know me outside of politics. I have a very strong family connection, not only with my family, but with friends and neighbors, but with our grandchildren, the things we do together as a family. And when I meet people and sit down, I don't know how often, and it happened just this past weekend when I was at in the Mactaquac area for the competition, the women's competition, and I sat down with some complete strangers in the lawn, and we're just sitting there chatting. And of course, the first thing they say is, "We didn't realize you're tall as you are," and then secondly, they say, "You actually have a sense of humor." And I'm saying, "Well, when did you get that?" I say, "I've had that all my life," and they'll say, "Well, how come we didn't know that? You've been around for a while. Why didn't we know that?" So I don't know whether I got to do comedy hour or I've got to smile more. And my wife tells me, if you only smile more when you're being interviewed. So I'm really working on that, and because I want to be taken seriously, but I don't want people to feel that all I think about is numbers. I don't. I think about the future. My entire foray in politics, which I've got to confess, is much longer than Marcia and I ever planned on it to be, is about we can't turn back now. If people say, you're done, I'm done. But if they look at where we are as a province and say, we just are now managing growth, yes, it's difficult. We're working with municipalities on a municipal reform that was ignored for 20 years. And we're in the details of all that now on the fiscal reform that is huge. And all municipalities need to play the role, and we find out how this works so that they get the funding they need to manage the growth we're seeing and manage the challenges we see in each community. But it's because of that determination, that desire for a bigger, better, brighter future for our next generation, that's what keeps us going.